Good morning, everyone. I'm at the spot with Buck. I got his fruits, his breakfast. I got your breakfast, big boy. I know you can't wait. He couldn't wait. He was like, Mom, just put it down. And his antlers are extra bigger today. Oh, it's been raining all morning and windy, but now it stopped finally. This weather is supposed to be like this all the way up to Saturday. I was like, damn it. But it's all right. The grass is growing. Everything's becoming green slowly. Oh, I see some of the four-leaf clovers actually in between the dirt. So everything is growing. And Buck is eating his apples and peanuts. None of the other animals are here this morning. I threw the seeded bread for everybody else if they come. Yeah, yesterday's dinner video, I couldn't make a video because it was raining so hard. I wasn't even going to pour the apples in his bucket if he wasn't at the spot. But he was waiting underneath the tree close by. So I was like, all right, I'll give him the apples and all the goodies. Because usually when it downpours, let's say during his dinner time, if he's not at the spot, I just pour corn and a few apple slices in his bucket and that's it. I don't like to leave too much food in the bucket when he's not around because then I'm like, God forbid he doesn't come to the bucket for a while and then the raccoons get to it. He won't be able to eat his goodies. But he was at the spot waiting underneath the tree. I was shocked. I was like, wow. So he must have been hungry. I just couldn't make a video because it was raining too hard. And then it's hard, when my phone gets wet, it's hard for me to control the screen. To zoom in, zoom out. Because then when the screen gets wet, you can't you can't, it doesn't let you, when you're touching it, you can't control anything. You have to keep drying the phone. You got more peanuts here. Yeah. You got more. You want to put in your bucket? I'll put in your bucket. All right, I'll put these in his bucket because he left a few peanuts behind. Okay. Buck is doing great. Look how light his hair got. His hair got really light. He lost most of his winter coat now. I don't think he has any more of his winter coat on him anymore. He's doing really good. His antlers are growing. They're shooting up day by day. Getting bigger and bigger. My son turned 2 months yesterday. He was 2 months old. I have to post a 2 months picture, guys, that I took. Oh, I have to post it. It came out so cute. And I was so happy because I was talking to him before I snapped the picture. So I got him to smile for the picture. It was so cute. So I'll post it right after this video. But he turned 2 months. He's smiling more now, when you talk to him. He's starting to do a little bit of the baby talk, a little bit. I'm getting a little bit, when I talk to him, he gets a little bit baby talk words out. It's so cute. But he's not giggling yet. I guess it's too soon for that. I don't know when that starts. If anybody knows in the comments, the ladies that have kids, when do the babies start giggling? When they start laughing, giggling. When does that happen? Because I'm wondering. Because I know he's ticklish underneath his neck. I tickle him or I kiss him by his neck. He'll smile, but there's no giggles that come out. So I'm I guess it's too early right now. 2 months is too early. But he's a happy boy. My son, thank God. He's a very happy baby. The only time he gets cranky is when he has to poop. When he has to poop and he probably gets a stomachache or whatever. And when he's hungry. That's the only time he gets cranky. Besides that, he's a happy boy, always smiling. And I noticed that recently, when I put him in the swing, if I walk away from the swing, he'll start crying, if he doesn't see me. I'm are you kidding me? And then I try to tell my dog, I'm Ginger, stay in front of him while I could get things done around the house. My dog will look at me like, no, no thank you. Oh, Buck, I'm sure if the baby would see you, he would definitely keep busy staring at you. He'll probably keep quiet and just stare at him. But today is a windy, rainy day. It was so windy and so rainy. Look all the stuff that fell off the tree. And this blacktop was nice and clean yesterday. Because a few days ago, my father-in-law, he actually blew it like with a leaf blower. He cleaned it. And last night it must have been so windy that now all the stuff from the trees or whatever fell all over. I mean, Buck's spot, it looks nice and clean compared to our side. And I have to say, since I fixed the gate down there, the big bars, it's like an old metal frame, but my father-in-law uses it for like to block Buck from jumping on our side. I fixed it. I noticed he hasn't jumped on our side. I haven't seen him on our side since I fixed it. Yeah, because I don't think it's a good idea to make Buck allow him to come on our side. Oh, the squirrel just grabbed a piece of bread. And now he's gonna go on the tree and eat it. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to let Buck come on our side around spring and summer because he will clean everything up. The flowers, the bushes, little green plants. He will eat everything. So I thought about it. I said, you know what? Around fall, I'll take that fence. I'll take it out again around fall. That'll allow him to come on our side again. Because then we won't have any, we won't have much. Everything will start dying out because of the cold weather. And my father-in-law, I know he won't care. If it's like fall going into winter, he won't care if Buck comes on our side. But spring and summer, he cares because, he plants a lot of stuff and he tries to make the property, look nice and green and with flowers and colorful. And then you have this big boy that comes over and eats everything. Meanwhile, Buck, you have so much greens there. He has so much greens. And pretty soon he's going to have a lot of four-leaf clovers, too, popping up. Because I already see a few pieces on the dirt that popped up. So pretty soon it's going to be nice and green. It's going to be a lot of stuff for him to forage on his side. I mean, I'm sure there is already a lot of stuff for him to forage on his side. Because I see green everywhere. But, him, he likes to come on our side and forage, too. You eating your breakfast, big boy? And Buck's had a big appetite this spring. Well, it's usually every spring and summer. He gets a big appetite. He'll clean out his bucket like in one shot every morning and dinner. So the raccoons are not going to be finding anything inside the bucket. They'll probably find bread because usually around the evening I throw a lot of bread. So hopefully Buck doesn't eat it all because he's been eating the bread too. You Quan? Good boy. You had all your corn? Okay. Yep. Buck has a nice color on him right now. You leaving me? Are you leaving me, big boy? Or you don't know yet? You don't know what he wants to do yet. It's like nice and breezy out this morning, but it's rainy and cloudy. Maybe the sun will pop out. It looks like it wants to in certain parts of the sky. Like I feel like I see a little sunshine, but not really. Hopefully it does turn out to be a beautiful day today because it was like that last week. It was a cloudy morning, and then the news said it was supposed to be cloudy and rainy all day, but then in the afternoon it turned out to be a gorgeous day. So hopefully today is like that too. You see, he has so much greens to eat and stuff. Now he's gonna go for his daily walk. Yep, he's gonna go for his walk and probably leave me. All right, everyone, since Buck is leaving, I'm gonna go back in. Oh, look what's turned up, Bluey. Hi, Bluey. Hi, Bluey. He turned around. Hi, Bluey. There you go. Eat your bread. There you go. See, so for the people wondering how do the birds, like how do I know which bird is which and who is who? You see how when I first said, hey, Bluey, and he turned around and he looked? That's how I know. Now, if I would have said his name and he would have never looked at me or did anything, then I knew that wasn't Bluey. That was just a different bird. That's how I usually know with the birds, who is who. You know? Like which ones are the ones that are my friends. Where's Buck? Oh, wow. He disappeared. He walked away already. He left. All right, he left me. I'm going to get going. I'm going to go inside and go start my day. And I will be back for dinner time. It's not saying that it's supposed to rain like the way it was yesterday, the weather. Yesterday, honestly, right after the breakfast video, it was like raining on and off all day. And by the time I had to feed him dinner, it was downpouring. That I was like, oh my God. I was like debating on coming out because usually I don't come out when it downpours. But then when I looked at my forecast, it said it was supposed to rain all night. I was like, damn it, but if I don't go out at all, then he's not going to eat dinner. But then I found Buck waiting literally underneath that tree right there. He was like just standing there. I felt so bad. I was like, all right, I'll feed you. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I ended up feeding him because he was waiting. If he wasn't at the spot, then I would just dump the corn, a few slices of apples, and then I would have gave him the rest of his goodies this morning. But he was waiting at the spot. He was there. And I think he left me because I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him. So he definitely left me. All right, everyone, have a great day. I hope the weather is nice by you. By me, it looks like it's going to be a rainy day. See, it's going to be rainy and just like wet. Everything is wet outside. But in one way, it's a good thing because over here it gets watered, you know? It's getting a good amount of water because all the green, see, it's starting to grow. All the grass we planted is starting to get green in there, which is a good thing, you know? Because pretty soon Buck and Thumper, they'll have all their favorite stuff to forage on. And it's windy this morning. Wow. It kind of feels like fall-ish, but just a little warmer than fall. Oh, wow. All right, everyone. I'll be back later this evening. Have a good day. And me and Buck will be back later. Ciao for now.